Hello, beautiful Scorpio, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpio, or anyone for that matter. Even if you're not a Scorpio, I do trust that there is something in here for you. So it's 12:22 right now as I'm doing this, and I actually attempted to do your reading, and it was just chaos. Like, I saw so many things, I heard so many things, I felt so many things, and I had to pause the recording, and it was 444 when I paused it. So 1222 and 444 are angel numbers for you that are coming through. Also 424, 802, and I'm getting something about August, so next month, where your money is going to change drastically. I woke up this morning and I knew I was going to do your reading, but the confirmation, what solidified your energy, was that I saw a wolf appear to me. And that was you. Your spirit appeared in the form of a wolf. And then I felt this insatiable hunger and thirst. And you see, even right now, like, my mouth is watering. You're hungry right now. You're hungry for something new. And I feel as if you've been hungry and you've been thirsty for something for quite some time. You may have been feeling like you have been starting over and over and over, and you've been tasting life's offerings and options, pathways and possibilities, but it was almost as if they were repeated. And it's like you're starting over, but you're not really getting anywhere, to put it quite simply. I feel as if there is a present space that you are exiting. And it feels like a limitation, it feels like a restriction that excluded chance and possibility to fulfill this hunger that you have, this thirst that you have, where you're looking to create chance and possibility. You are destroying these limitations with your hunger and with your thirst. I feel very primitive in your space. Like, it feels like quite a dense energy, very primal, very earthly, a lot of sacred sexual energy as well is what I feel. There's this rebellious energy within you. There's this disruption that you are creating in some kind of order, and the order was within those limitations and restrictions, this energy that you felt boxed in. It was almost as if you were going through the order of things many times, like you were repeating orders, you were repeating chain of events. You were repeating, I'm hearing timelines. It was as if it was like the same timeline coming in, but just slight differences of things, just slight differences, but nothing exponential that you're seeking. So you are in this rebellious energy. It's almost like you're really tapped in to this Scorpio frequency of yours. You guys always activate me. I feel really open and vulnerable right now. You are opening, yes, you are opening something to be revised, and you are revising it through your hunger and your thirst for what it is that you are seeking. You are in your pure magician frequency. I heard haunted by the moon. I feel as if someone cannot let you go. They're haunted by their emotions and their dreams of you. This could be connected to this person. I feel a slight thread kind of coming in, but I also feel another thread coming in too. So this could be two souls that are coming through, connected to you regarding love. Okay, there's a split in timelines right now when it comes to your love life. We're gonna discover that as well. My left hand is vibrating like crazy. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Oh, and I also heard royalty and match. I feel like there's going to be some kind of reality that's going to match. Either you may have a royalty frequency, and this is not the first time that I felt this with you. We did a few readings ago that there was a queen energy that came through. Could also be a king if you resonate with that reading or that frequency that we channeled, where this is emerging within you. This is within your bloodline. This is within your ancestral lineage. So your reality is going to match the royalty frequency, okay? Is also something that I saw. So let me just give my thanks. Thank you to the benevolent ancestors known and unknown. Thank you to Goddess Inanna Ishtar and Mother Goddess Ninhursag. Thank you to the ancestors most qualified delivering this message, and I also allow spirits who are the most benevolent and loving for Scorpio's highest good. Thank you, Scorpio, for allowing me to read for you today and for trusting me with your beautiful, bountiful energy. Amen. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot of trust in this space. It's almost as if you are telling me, like, trust me. Like you're telling me to trust you. I'm in your domain, honey. I'm in your domain. Okay. It's almost like I'm hearing you say, like, I'm in your environment and you're just like, trust what's happening. Trust what's happening right now. Okay, so this is why do I always get like a body part of yours that kind of is more favored than the other? I don't know why. This came out last time too, but it was like the right side. Now it's the left side of my body that I feel like I'm favoring. And like the left hemisphere of the brain. So, as I'm in this space with you, navigating this story, this energy, I'm seeing you in this space, and you're not looking at the destruction that is just completely in chaos right now, that you created, that you disrupted some kind of order. You actually crossed the boundary. You crossed the limitation and the restrictions. You're not boxed in this space. Like, you've completely obliterated it. You have this trust in what you're destroying, and you're not looking at the destruction. You're looking at the future of what you are about to gain. It's almost like you realize, there's a big realization and epiphany as I'm looking at you, and it's almost like you're telling me that you knew you were repeating something, or like you knew that you were having these false beliefs, or I'm hearing, I trusted the illusion, or like you're saying, I'm hearing influence. You were influenced by the illusion. You were influenced by the illusion. there was like, that's for some of you. That's not for all of you. This influenced by illusion. Some of you are, you're working with, or you're working through illusions. You're working through that. These could be like false beliefs and self-imposed limitations, okay? Because we can self-impose illusions on self. And like, that's what was influencing you. Because I'm seeing that you're showing me that you are in this boxed in space, and you kept experiencing the same thing over and over again, right? That's what I was saying. Like, you kept experiencing something over and over and over again. But there was like slight differences in every offering that you were receiving, but nothing could quench this thirst of yours. Nothing could quench it. I'm hearing you tell me, when I have it, I will know. When I have it, I will know. I keep hearing that from you. When I have it, I will know. It's almost like you're searching, you're seeking, you're going outside of this. Like, you're really in this like rebellious where you're like, I'm going to blow everything up until I find it. Like, not to be too dramatic, but that's honestly the energy that I feel. Hunger at this, when I just split the deck. I'm telling you, I can feel it. I can feel this shit. It's number 29, which is 11. There's something, it could be about the next full moon. There's something at this next full moon, which is on the 21st, just in a few days. But there's also something at the end of the month. Thank you. You are calling something in. You're calling something in and it's moving. You have here protection, but I'm not seeing protection. I'm seeing you're calling something in with your hunger and your thirst, and it's coming in. I'm seeing an egg. Spirit is bringing you this egg. Spirit is bringing you something. These are offerings that are coming in, but you're calling in the very thing that is going to quench. I'm sorry, this is really primitive right now. Like, what I feel is so primitive. It's so primal. It's like, once you have it, you're gonna know. This is the only way that I can describe this energy right now. Like, my mouth keeps watering in your space. If you understand this, you understand this. If you don't, just move on. You have here self-love. And you have here surrender at the bottom. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, I'm getting a dates. I'm getting between the year for 2 years. There's something about between 2024 and 2026. You're going to be receiving like life's offerings. You're going to be receiving life offerings that are going to match your hunger. It's going to quench your thirst and quench your hunger. It's going to be aligned to you, to your frequency. You're hungry for something new. You want something else. You want something new. It's like coming out of the womb. You could see like this. Remember, I was like, I feel so vulnerable here because this is so primal. I feel extremely naked. okay? Like, I feel like this. I feel like I want to hide, but you have this energy inside of you that's just like howling and being extremely rebellious. You have this like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You have this like innocence about you and like this beautiful aura, but like inside you're just like hungry. You're hungry. You know what this is screaming to me as well as I'm like unfolding this? Only for Scorpio energy. Only in Scorpio space do we get frequencies like this. You're ready to receive it. With this self-love, you're ready to receive it. You're ready to indulge. Remember how I talked about these, you were influenced by the illusions that you created for yourself in the imposed limitations and restrictions. Remember? It's like waking up every day, eating the same foods, thinking that you're nourished and that you are fulfilled, and then you come to realize that none of that satisfied you, none of that nourished you, none of that brought you the vitamins and the minerals that you needed to fulfill your body. Does that make sense? You created space through self-love. You created space for you to see, because you had to see first where you actually were in order to set yourself free, in order to set your hunger free. It's like you're hunting for this energy. And Spirit's saying, because you're disrupting all of this energy right now, and Spirit's saying, okay, we see your disruption, we see the destruction, surrender and prepare for life's offerings now. You're gonna have like the next 2 years, I feel, are going to be extremely, extremely important for you. I feel as if these next 2 years they're like your most abundant. I'm just hearing it's the start. I'm hearing it's the start of it. Like, how do I even explain this? You know where, you know when you like start a creative project and you're so excited and like it launches and there's so many things that pick up, like something is picking up speed. There's so many energies that aggregate to it, and it's like this new presence in a space that no one has ever seen before. Like you're making noise in a space right now. It's like you're out in the open like this wolf. You're out in the open and energies are noticing you. Energies are noticing that you're out in the space. They're like, what's that over there? Oh, that's just Scorpio and their pure frequency. And these energies like cannot help themselves. It's like, it's just this intense gravitational pull because you're calling it in. Continue to be in this space, as hard as it may be, as destructive as you may seem to others. Who the fuck cares? As disruptive and destructive that you may seem right now, it's almost like that is the requirement. Spirit's just like, don't, like, that's what you were telling me, but Spirit is also encouraging you. Don't focus on the destruction. Just surrender and focus on what you are about to gain. Turn your head away from the loss. Turn your head away from the destruction. Turn your head away of what you just left. You don't need to look at the chaos right now. You need to look ahead. You need to look within. You need to just be in this space. My mouth keeps, it's just, I'm just going to keep swallowing my spit. Sorry. TMI, but I don't give a fuck. Okay. Oh my God. I feel like the wild woman. I just saw the wild woman. I feel wild. I feel like an animal. I feel like this is crazy. You guys are wild. You guys are wild. I love it. Oh my God, I feel so seen right now. I feel so open. Completion, yeah. Yes. Oh my God, see, 24 again. See, I'm telling you, this is confirmation that you completed a 10-year cycle. That's confirmation. And here you have 24. So this is confirmation that for the next 6 months, okay, so the rest of this year, the year 2025 and the year 2026, like I'm getting for the next 2 years, it's like your most abundant time. It's your most abundant time. It's the start of it. It's the start of many things. It's the start of receiving these life offerings that are going to fulfill you. I feel like you are really wanting to set up the rest of your life. Like there's something that you're looking really far ahead here. I feel like that's why like you have this drive right now. Like you're looking really far out into the future. And I feel like this heart of the sky, it's almost like the sky is breaking open right now to fulfill your desires and to fulfill your needs. It's like the sky had to break open. The wolf had to howl. This primitive energy needed to just come alive within you. This destruction needed to happen. Like this needed to happen because you are looking to create these chances and possibilities. Like you're really setting something up here. You're really setting up a really like large portion of your life right now. Oh, they said no. Oh, I stopped at the moon anyway. Stopped at the moon anyway. Yeah. Some of you may be doing some moon magic. I'm hearing water moon magic here with the water moon magic. I don't know. That's for someone out there. Someone is doing water moon magic, or you're being guided to do water moon magic. How far are you setting this up? I'm hearing legacy. This is even giving me that royalty energy. The life's offerings that are coming to you have been protected. I did see that smoky mirror from the shaman deck as well. They were in the smoke and mirror. That smoke and mirror was protection, because now you're ready to see, now you're ready to have it. Remember what I said, when you have it, you will know. When you have it, you will know. I've never done a reading like this before. I feel crazy in a good way. I feel wild. I feel wild. Like I just want to take this bow out of my hair. I don't know why I have a bow on now. Like I feel like I look stupid in this wild energy, in this wilderness with a bow on my head. You have another 24. I know it looks cute, but I'm just like, I feel wild. Why am I delivering this message and I look proper? I want to just let my hair down and take my clothes off. No, I'm just kidding. Here you have another 24. So you have your 24, 24, 24. You have here 24 3 times. That's an angel number. But see, this is the galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. You're just in a whole different ballgame. You're in a whole different space. Different space. You've entered a different space. You've entered a different time. You're in a new frequency. But you know what's so fascinating? Remember how I said, like, when the wolf howls, like you can't help but like listen. You can't help but be drawn to that energy. That's what I'm getting here with the mushroom and this little mushroom man popping his head out, wanting to see what just entered this space, this domain. You're making a lot of noise right now, and I feel like I've had this message for you before too. Like when you make a lot of noise, when you are like purely in your authentic self, when you are working with spirit, when your presence is so big, when your spirit is so big, there are a lot of eyes on you. Like people, spirits, ancestors, many things. Skies break open and a lot of things come out to view, to see what is happening. Your energy and your vibration is so big in spirit, is what I'm seeing here. You're taking up a lot of space, and rightfully so. That's that royalty frequency as well that's coming in. For a lot of you, you may be understanding that you are in, that you're in it now. You're in it now. You're in your royalty. Some of you may have like just accepted this fact. Again, like this goes back to your previous reading. Like some people don't want it because it comes with sacrifices. It comes with the responsibilities. Like think of a king, think of a queen, think of a goddess. It comes with particular responsibilities and sacrifices that, you know, on normal circumstances, like you wouldn't have. So there's something here that you have proclaimed. There's something here that you have petitioned to spirit that you are declaring that you want to have. Because everything else that you thought you wanted or you thought you needed and spirit brought forward, the universe responded to you. You were just like, yeah, I'm receiving all these life offerings and it's just not what it is. Not what I thought it would be. Now that you're stepping into your many forms and your authenticities and your beauty and your frequency, now the universe is responding. The sky is breaking open and responding. Matrices and illusions are shattering. You know, when there's like a high-pitched tone and it just shatters glass, that's what I'm seeing here. You're really setting up like your future right now. Like you are setting something up for the long haul, for the long term. The moon again, new beginnings. I mean, like how many times do we need to have confirmation after confirmation after confirmation? Here it is. Here it is. You know what's really fascinating? You had 24 3 times, and you had the moon come out 3 times. I don't know what this means, but I'm highly intrigued. Highly intrigued. You have, yeah, in the hand, the universe is your partner, absolutely. There's something here that you're no longer resisting. You are, remember how I said like you're receiving life's offerings now that are going to quench your hunger and quench your thirst, and it's going to match your frequency. Your reality is going to match your royalty frequencies. There's something that you are, again, in this surrender. Let me bring out this card in surrender. You see this energy here? How it's kind of like floating to you. Even this, it's floating to you because you're no longer resistant. You're no longer resistant to the power that you feel within you. You're no longer resistant. I want to channel this. Why did 24 come out 3 times and the moon come out 3 times? You could start to see 333. I did mention that a lot of you in your previous reading, you are starting a 13-year cycle, and this is number 31. So I'm seeing 1331 mirror. Okay, and then these cards here also say 31, and they were laid like that. You know, the magic here is insane. Like, I hope you know what? For those who feel and can see, you know. You know. But why the 3? Why the 3? The 3 moons, 3 24s. I'm hearing succession. There's something about repetition, mirroring, in a different vibration of the moon. You are aligned to a deeper vibration of the moon. The 3 moons. Is there a planet that has 3 moons? Is there a planet? Because they're showing me the sky, and I am hearing 3 moons. I'm gonna look this up. Which planet has 3 moons? Come on, Google, give me information. The next planet with a high number of moons is Uranus with 27 moons. Although Pluto isn't a planet anymore, it does have a total of 3 moons. Whoa. So on February 24th, there's an article here that says 3 new moons spotted in our solar system. The Institute said that the moon near Uranus brings the ice planets total to 28, and Neptune is now thought to have 16. Is it possible for a planet to have 3 moons? The simple answer is yes. Okay, so I'm seeing Jupiter. I'm sorry, I'm not an astrologer. Does Venus have? No. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you want to look. There's something about 3 moons. This could also be the next, like, 3 moon cycles are also important. I'm also seeing something happening in 3s, or you may have experienced like repetition of things that are the same, which is what we talked about earlier. But there's something about like a deeper vibration, like you're having a deeper relationship with the moon. You're having a deeper and higher, it's like you're reaching a higher frequency within self, and that frequency is taking you deeper within the moon's element, within the moon's what is this moon? I want to figure this out. You have here faith, and another 31 came out. So you have here 31, 31, 31. Again, I'm seeing it in 3s. You have 3 24s, you have 3 moons, and then here you have 3 31s. Oh. And power at the bottom. And here you have the moon. Okay, so in this card, you can see like there's like geometric shapes on the moon. I don't know what this is. I feel like I'm pressing and I'm forcing it, and it's kind of I'm messing it up. Like I'm like distorting it the more that I try to visualize it. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that there. We'll see if that unfolds in a little bit. Okay, we'll see if that unfolds. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to respect, and I'm not going to press. Maybe it's for you to unfold. Maybe you're going to get some kind of epiphany, or you're gonna have an understanding of what that is. I mean, you guys are really fucking smart, so maybe you see something that I don't right now. Okay, so I'm gonna get into your love. I'm just gonna go right to the tarot for this. And I felt like someone cannot let you go. They're haunted by their emotions and their dreams. And I literally wrote here, haunted by the moon. And the moon came out 3 times in your reading. I feel like you're extremely desirable. I feel like you are, oh geez, I can't even pull these cards. I'm in shock. This moon energy is really wild. So, haunted by the moon, someone cannot let go of you. They're haunted by their emotions and their dreams of you. And in the beginning of the reading, I felt like there was a thread, like someone here coming in. There's like a split in timelines. There's a split because there's another soul coming in. I felt two souls here. This may come down to two for you guys, like two soulmates. One is on a different timeline. I'm haunted. I'm haunted by that 3 moons. I don't know what that, I really am so haunted. I can't let shit go. Okay, let me let it go. Yeah, the Magician. I mean, I did say you're in the Magician frequency, and here you have the Magician. And you have here the Tower. See? Oh my God. The cards are going to pick up the energy that we just read. I think I'm going to have to channel this love. Watch. The Ace of Swords. This is the sky. This is the sky breaking open that we channeled. You have here the 4 of Pentacles. You see this boxed in energy that you're getting out of. It's, oh my God. I'm going to have to channel it because the cards are picking up on, because you're taking up a lot of the space. So the energy of this material, so the material of the tarot is going to pick up on that energy. I'm going to have to channel your love life. So give me a moment. Okay, so I feel 2 souls. It's going to come down to 2 people for you. And this is connected to your previous reading where this is connected to your previous reading, and I felt like something was going to move within 6 to 9 months, but that person isn't moving. Let me see if I can move this energy and have the cards shift to my intention. This person hasn't moved since the last time we did that reading. Because I said they were going to, a relationship is going to move within 6 to 9 months. They haven't even moved in 2. They're still at the same vibration. The only difference between then and now, or now and then, sorry, is they're just thinking of you a lot. They're haunted by their emotions. They don't know what to do with their emotions. Okay, it's shifting. Thank God. Okay. Because I want to, yeah, it's shifting. 2 of Cups on the split. Okay. I just have to wait for your massive energy to just kind of pass. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're letting them go. I feel like you made a decision you made a decision. You wanted to keep your integrity about something. I feel like your integrity was tested, or this relationship, this connection, tested your integrity. Like you felt, oh my God, Three of Swords in the reverse, a lot of pain. Something like, it's almost like if this person wasn't going to be fair to you, you might as well insist on the fairness. It's like you insisted on justice. You didn't want to stay trapped. It's like this is your energy here, and you're trying to like, this is like how big I see you, by the way. Like you're really big in spirit. The sky breaking open, and they stop you. This person, like they can't handle you is probably the most polite way that I can put this right now, is that they can't handle you. So they put the swords up, they put the boundaries up, because it's too much for them to handle. And it's almost as if like that energy, it's almost like you tried to get smaller. You tried to get small for them. You tried to dim yourself. You over compromised here. You hurt yourself for their comfort. You did everything you can for them to be comfortable, because when you were in your beautiful, bountiful, larger than life frequency, it scared the shit out of them. When you expressed yourself, when you loved them, when you it frightened them, it haunted them, and it haunts them still now. But I feel like you were like, it's not fair to me to dim my light to make you comfortable. Why should I dim my powers to make you feel comfortable? That's not fair to you. It pains you, but I feel like you're letting them go. And in this release, in this letting go, there's someone else that is coming in for you, but the contract is starting to activate. I'm seeing a book, but the book not open. So I'm in your Akashic records right now. The world. Yeah, look at you waiting. Look at you, look at the hourglass. Look at you sit on top of the world in the space that you have proclaimed, that you have petitioned to spirit, like, this is my domain, this is my world. I've been saying this for a few days, where when you come into your power, when you come into your truth, when you come into your authenticity, it offends some people. People run the other way. Knight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Five of Cups. You're going to start to see 888 and 802. Yeah, 802, the Chariot, Cancer season. So I feel like you had a realization this Cancer season about this person. You realize that they're going to continue to get stuck in the labyrinth. They're going to continue to get stuck in this energy. They can't escape the labyrinth of their limitations and their restrictions. Remember how I said, like, they're haunted by their emotions? Look at them in the water. They're in their emotions. They're in their feelings. They're feeling regret. They're feeling this pain. They're feeling that they left, but they left, or they walked away, or they can't come forward. They can't give you. They can't make something work the way that you want it to. They know that. They feel that. But there's a lot of mental restrictions here. I mean, the swords are the most dominant energy here within them. Their mental body is very blocked. Their mental body is extremely imbalanced. They get stuck a lot in their head. And this limits their movement in the earthly plane, and thus also limits their spirit to express through their emotional body and their higher heart. So there's, let's talk, I can feel the thread coming from the second soul. Who is the second soul? Ace of Wands. Remember how I said there's a book? Look at that. That's the book. I said I can see a book and it's not open. And it's the second soul contract that is coming in. And here Spirit is bringing it in. The universe, the Akashic records. This is like the scribe going into the Akashic library and pulling out this book. Because the actions of this person have triggered this to be so. When you think of contracts, there's always contingencies. Think of a lawyer. Think of how you would write contracts and, contractual law. There's always contingencies. If something doesn't come to pass, then X, Y, and Z needs to come into place. It's almost like this person, this soulmate, this is coming in for you. This is Three of Wands. Sorry, I thought I was seeing the Ace of Wands. This is Three of Wands. My apologies, but still, Three of Wands is the future. Three of Wands is prophecy. There's something here that you fulfill with another. So there's a prophecy, but the person in which you fulfill it with can be amended. Because I did mention here that something is open to revision. That prophecy is open for revision. And this is very rare. This is not something that happens often. This is not something that happens all the time. And this message is certainly not for everyone. This particular piece about prophecy, this is only for a few people. You have a particular prophecy that is to be fulfilled with another, but that other can be amended. It can be with, so if X doesn't, so-and-so doesn't fulfill their obligations, they're going to bring in another so-and-so to fulfill them. So this isn't just romantic love. Your romantic love life is connected to the bigger picture of your purpose. You have here the Nine of Cups. If that makes sense at all. You have here the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's someone coming in. So there's like multiple obligations here that are going to be met. Things may not seem clear, like the bigger picture may not seem clear, but it will. The person will as well. They're going to be clear. It's the Lovers, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. That key is descending. That key is descending to unlock this. So this tells me that this person hasn't come in yet. This person hasn't come in yet. And Six of Cups, yeah. So it's a high level soulmate. It's a very it's a soulmate of yours. And there's the Four of Wands. There's that union energy and the Sun, the Hanged Man. There's that Magician again. If you guys don't resonate with this prophecy, just omit that part out. Okay, but some of you, it's all like interconnected, it's entwined. This person comes very prepared. You're going to notice that they're very well put together. You're going to notice that they are they're open. It's almost like they come in with a knowledge. It almost seems like, okay, this is going to seem really weird to say, but I'm just going to say it anyway. It's almost like they come in and they pick up where the other person left off. I'm seeing like, I'm seeing, well, I don't know what those races are. I don't really watch a lot of sports where they hand the baton. It's a relay race. Thank you, Spirit. A relay race is something that I'm seeing here, because this person is like, is really down in the dumps right now. Like they're in this labyrinth. They're feeling very mentally stuck. And seeing this person can come in within 7 months for some of you. It could be a lot sooner. And this person like comes in well prepared and kind of carries forward where this person left off, is what I'm seeing here. I know that sounds really weird, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. The Nine of Swords with this person here, and see that book. Yeah, that's just further confirmation of the energy. You could be meeting a Leo, Strength here, and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of that. This is, I did also see the Nine of Cups, so this is fulfillment. This is wishes fulfilled. This is joy. Getting your needs met. Also, this person meeting their needs. It's a beautiful exchange. It is a soulmate connection. So I do love that. I do love that here for you. This is what I have. I hope this resonates. I hope this helped. I felt like a straight up wild woman in the woods reading this. I did not feel like I was reading in my space. I just felt like I was just completely thrown with the wolves. So I love you guys so very much. I hope this helps in any way, shape, or form. I would love to know your thoughts about the 3 moons. Like, I would love for you guys to like tap into your gifts and your intuition. I would love to know your thoughts. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.